So I've been thinking a lot recently about sectors, areas, that I feel are probably under threat due to the rise of artificial intelligence, and due to the rise of sort of, I guess, the Internet of Things. I hate that term, but financial industry and banking is an industry, a sector that I believe is perhaps under the most threat. I've been playing around a lot with Amazon Echo over the Christmas break, and I think it's a fantastic experience. I think it still lacks what I believe the next stage of that is, but I think that's less about the technology and more about the other providers, giving Alexa the opportunity to work with them. The reason I believe the financial sector is possibly under threat is I've recently been beta testing a digital first bank, and what I mean by that is Monzo are a bank that's been built by developers from the ground up, and as a result what that's given is a banking experience that has been built for the user, as opposed to a banking experience that's the norm. And I look at the experience I currently get with this bank now. Currently it's a prepaid card only, and the reason for that is due to the fact that they haven't yet got their consumer banking license, but that's underway at the moment. But the functionality I have available to me when using this bank is instant push notifications for every single transaction through my iPhone, not just telling me how much I've spent and where, but what my cumulative spend is for the day. When I launch the application, I can go into day by day, week by week, monthly, annual spending analysis. We're segmented as well into areas. So how much did I spend on entertainment? How much did I spend on food? How much did I spend on petrol? And I can forecast next month, and I can compare this month versus last month. And I can log into it, I can click into a transaction, I can affix a photograph of a receipt to that transaction, it stays with it forever. I can add notes to transactions, and the experience is, if I'm honest, nothing special. And what I mean by that is, it's groundbreaking in the sector, but it shouldn't be. It's basic functionality that I believe every bank in the UK should allow you to make use of. But Mondo are an organisation that have started from scratch, built it from the ground up, and as a result they've given that experience. It shocks me that NatWest can't, that Lloyds can't, that Barclays can't. And where I think this could tie in quite nicely to Alexa, for example, is voice banking. And I do genuinely believe that in 3 years we will bank with our voices permanently. And the way I see that working is me being able to speak to Alexa and saying, Alexa, transfer £150 to my saving account. Alexa, pay my Sky bill. Alexa, can you tell me my available balance? Can you tell me pending transactions for today? And I had this conversation with Paul, our MD, and when we discussed it, his question to me was, do I believe this is a concern from a security perspective? We probably all saw the story earlier this month about a young child who was able to order a load of children's toys to her house through Alexa. But I've recently seen, I think HSBC have unveiled a new element of telephone banking security, which is the ability to complete a short audio exercise on the phone, which analyses the tone and frequency of your voice and only then allows you to transact over the telephone. Now, to me, is that HSBC, is that phase one of them starting voice banking? Is it just a new security protocol? It shows me that there are solutions out there that will allow, I guess, these pieces of technology, Google Assistant, Amazon Echo, to interact with only specific individuals. So for me, I don't see there being a security concern. And like we've seen dramatic channel shift in other sectors, even banking, we're seeing branches close and we're seeing branches get smaller and smaller. I believe we'll see the same with their call centres. I think we'll see call centres close. I think we'll see the amount of telephone attendants get smaller and smaller because of the fact that artificial intelligence can do a lot of that work. I think it's one of many sectors that are due for disruption through AI, but I think it's probably one that I believe is most under threat.